That was how I had my child, and we came back home before the devil came and tried, but he failed. Hey guys, so come back. Yes. I just finished filming a video about newborn tricks and hacks that can help you relax and have more time for yourself as a new mom. And if this is the kind of content you want to watch, why not check out my previous video? And yeah, so guys, welcome back. Yeah, beautiful Oma, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl, Oma Archie. To my returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you, and for coming across my channel for the very first time, what's up? I'm Oma Archie. Do well to consider joining this amazing family. Yeah, maybe don't wake up. So yeah, I'm done feeding her and she's currently sleeping, and I'm back for another content. Yes, it was I don't know what it's about. My birth story. Yes, my perfect Ada. I had my perfect, most perfect. God, this girl have stolen my heart. They've stolen my heart. They've stolen everything in me. So guys, this is a brief birth story about my child. I'm not going to make it be a long video. It should just be a very short clip, a very short video that will contain everything that happened about my pregnancy and delivery. Yeah. 16th of this February will make us 3 good months. Yeah, we are growing, and I don't, I don't want her to grow. I want her to remain this tiny baby I can always carry. And I don't know, like I don't know how to explain the feeling. I just feel like I want her to remain a baby, okay? But I know that is not possible because she has to grow. And yeah, so if you are interested in this kind of content, why not sit back, relax, and let's get right into this video. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. My perfect Ada. Her name is Jela Chisemde Archie Jela Chisemde. Yes. And I had that on the I hope I'm recording. Okay, so like I was saying, I had on the 16th of November 2022. I had no normal now. You always go for a scan and they'll give you different EDD. My first scan gave me 15th of November. My second scan gave me 5th of November. And the third one, the final scan I did, gave me 15th again. Okay, and of November. Yeah, the 7th November. And in my pregnancy, right from, was it my 6th month, I started having this very severe pelvic pain. Okay, I always complain to my gynecologist, and he will always say, baby's weight, baby's that, baby that. I don't think I'm true, but yeah. At the point I had to reduce whatever I was eating, I started taking lifting, but trust me, lifting does nothing. It doesn't work for my own body. It didn't work for me. I don't know for other people, but for me, it did not work. You get. I started taking lifting to reduce the baby's weight, because at that point I was getting scared. Do this very bad, severe pelvic pain. I can't stand for more than, I can't even stand up to 2 minutes. It was that bad. That's even 1 minute. Let me say 2 minutes. I couldn't stand for 2 minutes. I can't even stand. Maybe for example, I'm frying something. Maybe I'm frying this. I'm making a stew. But not oil to be done. If I put onions, I cannot stand for that long. I always do one, go and sit down, just come again, put and go and sit down. It was that terrible. And so because of that, I was always scared. Like, why would I be having pelvic pain at 6 months? Okay, that should it always happened for me during my last trimester, some weeks before I put to bed, and I started feeling this from 6 months. I remember going for normal antenatal around, that was my 7th month or so, 7th month, that be 8 months, and my matron, like the head nurse, touched my belly and was like, this is a big baby. I said, hey, I don't understand where is all this one coming from. And I went for scan that same day, and baby was 3.4 kg. That was my that was 8 months pregnant. Baby was 3.4 kg. I became legit scared because my first baby was 3.4. My second baby was 3.3. And then I'm at 8 months pregnant. They're telling me my baby already is 3.4. I was like, okay, maybe let's just say the accuracy. Hey, say it's not accurate. But then again, I was still scared. I stopped taking I stopped taking gari rice. I was dealing more of tea tea and biscuits instead of tea and bread. I don't know. Like I was just taking light things at that period to help me and also help my baby. But obviously, maybe it worked too. Maybe it didn't work, but maybe it worked too. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not inside my body system to know what's going on there. Whom I lost my grandmom. That was October 20 something. Yeah, October 20 something, and her burial was fixed for November 10th. But I couldn't attend because that was my range of giving birth. I don't want story that touches the heart that I went for burial and I entered labor in my village. I will not have to give birth in my village. I didn't want that kind of story. Not that people don't give birth in the village, but me, I didn't want it. Okay, I wanted to be in my comfort zone for that kind of thing to happen. So I didn't go for my grandma's burial. My so rest in peace. Well. She was buried on 10th, my EDD was on 15th, and on 14th, nothing happened. All this while, I was always going for routine jogging, not jogging, like strolling. I would stroll for like almost 1 hour. Like I was just doing exercise because I was legit tired. I was tired. I wanted the baby out of my body. I was so exhausted, the pains. At the point, my friends and my family still making mockery of the way I was walking and all that. It was so funny and hilarious. Oh my god. So I started doing all those exercises to help bring baby faster. I started licking pineapple. Like I chewed pineapple that period. I took pineapple that period. Like my life depended on that pineapple. But still nothing happened. All trimester, you go to hospital every week. So a week before I gave birth, I met him. I was like, well, when you come for next week, we'll see. Maybe it will be you have a membrane sweep or something like that. But I was not having it. I left because even on my second baby, they offered me that and I rejected it. But like this, to tell how exhausted I was, I went to the hospital on the 15th. I was like, man, let's do that membrane sweep. Even though I was very scared of it, but I had this mentality of, if this baby comes out, I'm fine. I'm automatically fine. So why not let her be out? So I'll get myself immediately. Yeah, I had my membrane sweep on 15th and came back home that same day. It wasn't that painful. And it wasn't that okay. The feeling is somehow, I don't know how to explain it. It's just somehow, but it's not like pain. And it's not like okay. But some people, I think, I know body differs, okay. But I wasn't having it, but at the same time, it was something I could endure, okay. Yeah. So I had membrane sweep on 15th. I came back to the house and I lost my mucus plug in the evening time, like let's say like around 4. But I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure because I've never seen my mucus plug before. I haven't seen it. My first child, I didn't see. My second child, that one I went for checkup and it happened I was already in labor. So I didn't experience all this water breaking, mucus plug came out, or all this. I have not had that before. So I saw it, all like, well, they said it's like kata, something like just like it's slimy, right? I said, maybe this one. I said, okay, let me be checking. But I wasn't in pain. I was not in any kind of pain or whatsoever. I was just like my normal self. So after I lost my mucus plug, I was still normal. I told my sister because she was with me, life would go with it. She was with me all through. So I was like, so see you over there. Let's be looking, let's be checking. But then I already had all my things in check. In the morning, like I woke up and I saw like I took kind of a quick pee, like I peed on myself. I was like, well, maybe I was looking for excuses because I wasn't in any form of pain. So everything that was happening to me, I was quick to say, maybe it's because of this, maybe because my bladder was leaking at that period, maybe that. You get, everything I wasn't specific. I wasn't specific about anything. I was planning to go to market that particular 16th. That was the morning I saw my water break. Just a gush of water. That like I don't even know. Just like, what can I use and explain this thing? What I said did not even full this thing. It's not full. Just like half of this thing. To tell you, it was like a drop of water from my body. So I was about to go into the market because I always shower whenever I'm bathing my kids in the morning for school. I have my shower, so for the day I'm done. Apart from maybe if I wanted to cook or something. So I already had my baths. My bags all were in check. I was telling my husband, "Yeah, let's go now. Let's go to the market." So he was like, Shibi, he said you saw Moko's plug yesterday, and today he said he saw something that looks like a water breaking, and you want to risk it. I was like, but I'm not feeling any pain. He was like, well, call Nurse Noye, because that is the name of like my nurse. I called her, I was like, see you know I did this thing yesterday, and see. Well, I come to the hospital immediately. I was already dressed for the market to get, so I just went to my room, took my luggage, that is my bag and my handbag, and off we went to the hospital. And getting to the hospital, she just hastened me, like she didn't even wait for me to check my normal BP and all that, because of what I've said, and she knows my history, because she was the nurse that also gave birth for me for my second child. I told her I came to the hospital and I was already, was it 7 cm dilated, right? 7 cm dilated, 6 cm. 6 cm dilated, and under 1 hour I had my baby. So she already knew my history, you get. So she knew not to take chances with me. So as I came to the hospital, she just told me, like, hurry, come. She skipped all those protocol of checking BP and sugar. She just took me straight to the doctor's room, and the doctor checked me and told that I was 5 cm dilated. 5 cm. And I was like, I'm not feeling pains. I'm not feeling any pains. How am I dilating or this dilating? I said, okay, shall let me go and ease myself in the bathroom. I went speed, normal. I came with my luggage, so of course they gave me room. We went upstairs and stayed. We were just there gisting. She herself died the nurse, no, yeah. She had to go in for a surgery, and she had to hand me over to her second or something. So the lady, she just came and also asked me, oh yeah, how is your history? I told her my first delivery history, my second delivery history, and this is the third one. She was looking at me, at the point, she was like, come, are you even sure you're serious? Like, are you even in labor? Like, she will touch me, are you feeling? I said, no, are you feeling pain? She will do this. I said, I'm not feeling anything. They're like, okay, shall let's be watching. After like 30 minutes, I've stayed in the room and this with my husband, because that was just, we are just there together and watching television, one epic movie like that. She came back and brought all those their BP, whatever, checked finish, inserted me line. She does line for my drip, just normal saline drop, saline drip, whatever it's called, but you guys know better. Inserted it on my vein, then inside my vein, and she checked me. Yeah, I was 8 cm dilated. I was sure the labor ward, because their rooms are different from their labor ward. So we came down and I entered the labor ward. I stayed in the waiting room. I just stayed there. She would so come and look at me like, you see me, Megegi. It was fun. Even some cleaners person, they would come and look at me like, you're okay, I am fine. God, amazing. Oh, they just kept ringing on my blessed. Some people will be here screaming by this time and all that. I was like, oh, thank God, oh God, I'm really blessed. I'm not feeling all this kind of pain. But then from after 8 cm, I felt pain. I did she told me, you're not feeling pain. I enter with labor. Oh, this is why your body did like this. You don't reach 8 cm already. You know they feel pain. This is why they feel pain. Maybe it's coming out. I walked into the labor ward, laid down on the bed. They wanted to check me again. I refused them checking me because I hate somebody touching me. I hate that they are checking. My first baby, that is when I saw shaking and checking, because that one, my labor progressed slowly. Okay, I was in labor for 6 hours before having my baby, my first child. So that was when I experienced all those check service or no check service, and check how long they are dilated or not. But I didn't have it. So my second baby, nobody touched me to check whether I was dilated, apart from when the doctor checked me and I said I was 6 cm dilated. Nobody checked me again, so I had my baby. So this third one again, I came for the second check, and I was like, beg, I don't want. So they just left me. I laid on the bed there. If the pains come, I will scream. Nobody just left it. They were just looking at me. So when I knew that all was okay, was if I tell them, should I push? Like, no, now if you're not 10% dilated, they'll ask you not to push because you wound yourself. You're just there watching me, observing me. So okay. I'll tell her, come, I'll tell them I feel like to wee. She now said, okay, let them it's not good to push baby with wee in your bladder. Your bladder is full. Then let them insert that pipe something that this and call it wee. And I said no again. Why? Because my first baby, that one was a terrible labor and birth. Like terrible. When I mean terrible, I meant it. When I mean terrible, I meant it. Everybody on their own shaft. It works for some people. It doesn't work for some people. You get? Maybe later I'll talk about that one, I beg. But I'm talking about my Ada now. Yes, I'm talking about my Ada. So we went for okay, I refused. I tried on my own without even letting any of them know to pass out my urine gently without. So when she now saw that I was passing urine, okay, that means they're fine. Okay, no need for that. And I said, thank God, because it don't mean that if you want to come and choke that inside. I don't like that. I don't like it. So after that, I just felt like if push come out, push, it will stop or stop. If push come out, push. Next thing I heard was push now, see baby head. I was like, yeah. I remember when I asked her, because the way they were staring at me, I was like, I hope all is well. Can't like Maya like this. If I don't, people just looking at me pushing this baby on my own. I was like, no, push. Next thing I heard, she now came and assist, like she now came to my leg, held my leg, and she now told me, you're not pushing, push. And I pushed the baby head out first. But once my baby head is out, the second push is always that it will just pop out like. So after, once baby head came out, I just pushed the other push. That 3 pushes or so. 2 pushes to push out the head, and the last push for the baby body to be out. That was that. So easy. Thank God. Like, it was so easy. Honestly speaking. I don't know how it happened though, but maybe that's my body, and I thank God for that, because I see people go through a lot pushing their child. Some people will be in that labor pain for at least, I'm judging with at least they feel first. My first pregnancy, I told you guys that it's just 6 hours. I saw her and I came down. That particular pregnancy, I left their bed for them. I was lying down on the hospital labor ward on the hospital labor ward on the floor. You can imagine, I was lying down on the floor. I didn't even, I was not able to stay one place, like to stay on the bed though, and start shouting that it's coming, it's not coming. I came down from the bed, I stayed on the floor. But yeah, it is not easy, Shan. But people that go that experience it more painful. I don't want to imagine no more. Oh, women are warriors, man. Women are warriors. It's not easy. So after delivering my baby, and lo and behold, my Ada was 4.8 kg. When they told me my baby was 4.8, I was like, Jesus, what? Like a whole 4.8. It remained 2 to be 5 kg. Are you kidding me? And I said, maybe my body don't tear, although I wasn't feeling any pain at that moment. But though that wasn't the case, because I had just small bruises that I was able to work with. Like for example, I had my first urine after delivery, and it wasn't painful. Then it wasn't, I don't know, maybe body changes, so I don't know. All these things you can never know 100% to get. I remember when I had my first baby, the first urine and poo was hell. When I had my second baby, that one was my best friend that was holding me when I weed for the first time after delivery. I remember how I squeezed her because of the pain. But this one, the thing made me like I didn't wee. I was just holding my wee inside. Because I was like, God, I'm not ready for this pain. I'm not ready for this pain. When I finally saw much courage, I entered the bathroom. After doing, when I expecting something to happen, I was like, I couldn't release wee. But later I was like, I'm gonna do this now or never. I just stayed there and pee. As I was peeing, I was like, no, I said, are you okay? Is this normal? No pain? I don't know. I remember after giving birth, they put these tablets under my tongue. Maybe that was what helped to reduce the pains for me or so. I sure don't know. I did not ask anybody. Get so that was that. My baby came out a 4.8 bouncing baby girl. Oh my God, I've so long to have a baby girl. Hearing these memes that November babies are always baby boys. So I was so happy when she turned out to be a girl. Like even after seeing the scan and all that, I wasn't excited per se as per baby girl, because I was like, well, scan. I have a friend that two of her different pregnancies, the scan told her baby girl, but she ended up giving birth to baby boys. So I wasn't happy. I wasn't 100% sure till I saw my child. That was that when I said, so finally I have a baby girl. Finally I have a baby girl. Wish you. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It still feels like I'm mesmerized. So it feels so surreal. Like it's not real. Yet I always look at him like, so I finally have a baby girl. I finally have a baby girl. I finally have a baby girl. What's it? That was how I had my child, and we came back home before the devil came and tried, but he failed. Let me end this video here and make the next one for what I actually wanted to say. Okay, so yeah, this is just my best story, and just that I thank God. I'm very, very grateful to God for my family, my husband, my siblings, my parents, my children, to everybody that have showed me love this period, my best friend, my bestie. Hey, as well, I love you guys. Okay, I love you guys. I love you guys. I don't take all this care, the love, I don't take them for granted. Okay, I love you guys plenty. I love you guys too much. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.